you're there front line and getting a slap on the back, but somebody's covering for you. You know what I mean? So obviously, so that is a little bit tongue-in-cheek, you know what I mean? And even at the end of the day, you know, if you're lucky enough to be successful, whatever else, I did it for my family. And to be honest, no, you didn't, right? But what, from a player's perspective, it is different from a player's perspective because, like, and I give you an example. Mick Fitzsimon's sister Grania was involved with us this year, and I would have met their parents on the night of the All Ireland, and I was talking about the immense pride that they must feel as a parent. I mean, two children to have won All Ireland medals in the one household in different gender sports, and I can only imagine. I haven't experienced that. I can only imagine the pride that they would have experienced. So for the player, there is definitely that, you know, giving that sense of pride back to the household. I think from a managerial perspective, it isn't the same. Realistically, you aren't getting.
It's all sacrifice, and
that's I don't. It is for the people who cover it. In my situation, my good lady, and they do miss out. Although I had this conversation with Jim Gavin recently. One of the things I would say that's different between our setup, and I think a lot of it is, although Andy Farrell has done it with the Irish teams, we haven't had a shutdown on families. A lot of, even at the weekend, some of the management team are stuck and the kids would come to train, and now, like, we have a setup. They're obviously not involved in the middle of the session. They're not interfering with meetings or whatever, but they're present. They're there. That wouldn't have even been considered in the lad setup. Do you know what I mean? So, and that's, like, my view on that. Because of the females are involved, they actually enjoy the kids around a little bit more. There is that little bit of nurture about a girl that's a little bit different than a fella. And I can't imagine, I don't know, but I can't imagine the Irish setup that the families are present in or around training to do with that. It's just after that, the periods in the evening time or the low time. I presume that's what they do.